today.
As you should. Anyways, so what I
Okay.
said to
Okay.
the two below, main things is that everyone still has that one vial of necromantic potion that they wanted to investigate, as well as Romy has their assassination thing that's going to go on in the middle of the night. So it is essentially right after the fight. Currently on the stage, there's like a theater show going on, so it's a lot more chill and calm in the area. Most people are going to go watch this. Play that's being put on has been every single night. So there's less people around. However, there's still a lot of staff, like doing their jobs as well as other people. So if you were to go investigate things, you would have to tell me where you would want to go, as well as make some stealth rolls and investigation rolls for me. Um, so if you wanted to look behind the scenes, talk to people, what is your thought process? Romy, the assassin, you assume that the assassin would be like well into the night when people are like asleep,
Yeah.
asleep.
Yeah. So I've
And
got a while.
cool. And then you do get, Romy does receive a message from Veta saying that Spike, Spoke, Inez, and Taru have essentially made it out of the city and are out of city bounds. So they are
I miss
out
them
of the
already.
picture. I
I
know.
know. I was gonna say like I miss him. Like we're not gonna see him.
But they are no
Okay.
longer in danger of being assassinated because they are
They're
not
not gonna
here.
be killed.
We're
I'm
about to be
glad
pretty
that the
dead.
4 best characters are gone.
Yeah.
Keep them safe, please.
Put them in a little box.
I know, yeah.
Cool.
I'm like scared that you're gonna like double agent me or something, and like Ivan's gonna be like a shit. No, because that doesn't make any fucking sense at all. Anyway, I'm like scared that you're gonna like double agent me though, and like someone I know is gonna be like the assassin. I'm gonna have to be like. Anyway,
Yeah. So what is your thought process, guys? What are you planning to do? What do you want to do? Also, before I forget, Romy, if I remember correctly, you have not told these two about the possible assassination attempt that you are attempting to stop, correct?
no.
Okay, cool. I just wanted to make sure that was clear in my mind so that you guys
I
can
didn't
figure
tell
that out.
them about the reputation either.
Yep, you
and
haven't
I
yet.
didn't want to.
Cool.
Oh wait. I forgot. Hold on, I have to look at it. Yeah, I would keep going.
Yeah. So, what is your guys' plan? What do you want to do?
We've got the thing.
You got the
Yeah,
thing.
my thing is that like I know I want to investigate this thing, but I'm not sure who to go to or like what to do.
Okay, cool. If I hold on, let me bring
Yeah.
up the map.
I was gonna say we should investigate as well, but I don't know where to go.
Cool. So there
Yeah,
is.
it's important.
Obviously,
You've
it's not
been
fun.
to pretty much all of the rooms. So there's the map of like in the Willowfield Gladiators of all of the rooms, and there's 2 boxes that you have not been in. So I cannot reveal them to you because you haven't been in there. But those you assume to be the staff rooms because you've seen people like the staff go in and out of these rooms because they need somewhere to store all of their shit. But other than that, you have seen almost all of the other rooms. All of the sponsors' bedrooms. That's where Dell and Ash are staying. Romy is in the area with the fighter bedrooms. You've been into the recreational room, and you've been into the dining room, and then the bar area quite a few times.
We could.
Of course, we've been to the bar area a few times.
We could hypothetically sneak in to the staff rooms.
You couldn't.
Actually, we probably don't have to sneak in. We know staff. So.
You know staff.
Well, but we're sneaking. That's what we're doing right now.
Okay, well, if you want to sneak, we can sneak. But I was just saying we probably don't have to. It's just like make it easier for us. Like we could probably just be like who? Oh, but Inez is gone.
Inez is gone. Yeah.
So basically, we're gonna have to sneak because we also don't
No,
want.
I'm trying to think of who else. I know you want to sneak, but I'm trying to think of who else.
No,
that
but
would
we
make us
don't want
easier.
everybody to know that we're sleuthing about this thing.
Oh,
That's
never
true.
mind.
Because
I
if
do
the wrong
not have
person
to-
knows, then we could be like dead.
Yeah, correct. What if we? What
Wait,
if we
who else do we know on
disguise
staff?
ourselves? What if we
Disguise
disguise ourselves
ourselves?
as staff and then go in there?
I'm just saying I have a +4 for deception, so we should.
We should do that. We should do that. Can we?
Hold on.
How can we do that? How do we disguise ourselves as staff and then get in there?
Oh, our costume designer is already gone. And by that I mean whoever gave Chip the dress. Or
That
not
would
Chip,
be-
Romy the dress.
That would be Spoke.
That would be spoken.
Yeah,
That would be
rest,
Spoke.
rest in
And
peace.
also, I'm one of the most well-known fighters at the fucking arena. And like, oh,
Del, if you remember correctly, you did make an impression during the ball.
oh, else, oh, oh, oh! I'm tearing up because I'm so excited. Actually, I'm actually like crying.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, I wonder what that could mean. Anyways,
I,
interesting. That's so
I'm
interesting.
actually so down.
I have a way to get in.
to
We get
sneak.
I just
I'm
gotta
actually
call
so
in a
down to
favor
sneak.
from a
I'm actually
friend.
so down to sneak.
You're calling it a favor?
You're calling it a favor?
Yeah, from one Sheila Daniels.
Oh my gosh, no.
Oh,
Nope.
that was not my plan. That was
Nope.
actually not my plan at
Veto.
all.
Veto.
Wait, this could be actually really helpful when I. Okay. Okay.
Nope.
All right.
Okay, I think it's gonna happen.
I don't want to talk to her. I don't want to look
I
at
don't
her.
Oh
wanna
my
talk
god,
to her either, but-
introducing her to the missus.
I don't want to look at her.
Wait, oh my god. This is amazing.
What if I just kill
I'm
her?
trying to think. Hold on.
What then?
I'm DMing you out.
I figured.
I think we do
I'll
a
let you do
classic
your thing.
spy movie. Get the uniforms and put them on and sneak in there.
I think we do that, but we
That would
also
avoid
get
having
Sheila
to talk
Daniels.
to the insufferable bitch woman Sheila Daniels.
But it would be funny. Hear me out.
But like I summoned death because of this hoe. So like so,
Wait,
like,
does Dell know that? Yes, Dell does
yeah,
know
Del-
that.
Del
we were
figured
on
it
about
out.
that.
Del
'Cause
figured
Del
it out.
told
Oh,
me
then
that
he
that's
would
why
not
everybody
get
was
Sheila.
tired.
Never mind. He would not get Sheila. Or would he? He
I
might
think
want to
Del-
play around.
Yeah, I feel like they would like play around and be like, "Oh my god, I really don't want to talk to this bitch." But like, if we have to, like, I guess like that's a pretty good connection, and like it might be
It's
funny.
a really good connection.
Listen, all I know is we gotta get into these staff rooms.
Hey, you guys do whatever you want to get
What
into
if
the
we
staff
just
rooms.
walk
I
through the
have a
door?
plan.
Where are you going?
You will have to see.
Okay, so what if we just go walk through the door?
That's true. We could just do that,
Okay.
and that's kind of my plan.
Okay. So do you go together? Do you split off?
We
I just split off.
We
Okay,
go
Romy splits off.
together like
Romy's gone.
Romy's gone.
damn.
Where you going?
Romy's gone. Okay, just let
Where?
Romy go.
Romy has a
Where?
plan.
Romy literally is a pirate. Okay, like just trust the process.
We're your parents.
I'm a
You don't run
pirate.
from your folks.
I'm a pirate, and you're not my parents, and I have a plan, and just trust me.
In this case, I'm gonna have to call on Sheila Daniels. I have no other choice. I must.
It's wild.
You can also try going into the back rooms before calling in
The
Sheila
back
Daniels.
rooms?
Not the back, well, the back rooms, yeah.
I love the back.
Can we just go?
All
like-
right, we can
can
try.
we just
Yeah,
go, like,
let's just
see if
try.
the doors open.
Yeah, absolutely.
Can we start
So-
by doing that?
Absolutely.
And if it's unlocked, can I just walk right in?
Absolutely, sure. Okay, cool. Cool. So. You go up to the door. It's tucked kind of behind a wall, that way it's not blatantly obvious what it is. There's a sign here that says employees only, of course. So you go, you try the room, you try the door handle. It is unlocked.
Great. I would like to walk in.
You would like to walk in. Okay.
Dell's gonna follow blindly.
How do you walk into this space, Ash? Are you confused? Are you looking confused? Are you looking with determination? Like
I walk in like I know where I'm going.
you walk in like you know where you're going. Okay.
This is not gonna end well for me.
You walk in like you know where you're going. You walk into a room. It's small, but there's a couple of couches, tables. Looks like essentially where employees hang their coats and their bags and everything. You walk into this room.
And it's empty.
It is not empty.
Oh.
There are two employees who are very clearly on their break, leaning back. You remember that all of these people are in the same black outfit, solid black t-shirts, pants, things like that, because they're a part of the crew. They're techies. They all
What
look
am I
the
wearing?
same.
Nope.
You're wearing
What
your
am I
normal
wearing?
outfit with
Okay,
your
noted.
cloak and everything. Dell, you are again also in your normal outfit. They look over at you, and you see that there is a deep, exhausted sigh. They look over to the time clock. They look back at you, and you see that both of them specifically turn away from you, and you hear murmurings of, I'm not on the clock. It's not my job. It's not my fucking job. It's not my job.
Okay, Slay. So we're in.
You're in the break room. There is still yet another door that leads into the backmost area where you would assume people would store things.
Okay, so yeah, we need to. Dell is just gonna go, oh, my apologies. Sorry, carry on. And then back out of the room.
Dell backs out of the room.
You
Ash.
you could have like said anything to try and convince these people.
True. Well, we didn't know. Wait. No, I thought. Oh, wait. The door is in this room?
Mhm. There's
Yeah.
the
I
door.
so totally thought it was down the hall and we were trying the
Different.
first door.
Mm-mm.
No.
There is one employee's only door, and there is another door in the room that says back room. You are currently in the employee's break room.
Are there,
Unstealthily.
lockers?
Yeah.
You
there's-
left Dell.
Mhm.
This is when I need you
Oh no, I've got this.
to say
Uh-huh.
that we left our uniforms here on accident.
That's exactly what I was gonna say in one of the lockers.
Yeah.
Wow, that's smart.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hi,
Okay.
mind.
Okay.
And we
I
need to
want you
get-
to roll deception for me, Dell. Ash, you will also have to roll deception for me.
Oh. Oh no.
Oh,
What
wait,
if
I
I'm
have
just
a-
standing there silently while Dell does everything?
I rolled a 13 and then I have,
I rolled an 11.
where is it? Deception plus 4. 13 plus 4.
Oh,
17.
What do I have? Deception. Do I have any of that? I don't think so. Plus one.
That's so
12.
unfortunate. Oh,
Okay. So 12, and what did you get,
So basically we're
Dell?
it was a 17 at the end of the
17
day.
at the end of the day.
so
Okay.
basically we're in.
Let me in, please.
All right.
Open in your.
Okay, cool. So, you see that both of them just, they are clocked out. They are on their break. They have no interest in whatever is going on. They're not currently being paid right now. So, you are able to move within this room. Again, they're still there.
Okay.
And you've left your uniforms.
We could always cause a scene. Make them want to
What-
leave the room.
What if we didn't do that though?
Okay. I'll hear
Because-
you out.
Because then they would probably go tell people about the scene that was happening.
That's true.
I will say this again. You're very recognizable as the fire genasi and water genasi couple.
But we just but we're just getting our uniforms.
You're
though.
just
We're just getting our uniforms.
you're just getting
yeah.
your uniforms.
We're new hires.
Your new hires. Okay.
So I say we just go for this door.
Okay.
Yeah, just say fuck
Like we're
it.
supposed to be there.
You're supposed to be here. Okay. So, again,
We're in on it.
you go to push open the door that says back rooms. All right. Confidently, maybe not so confidently in the case of some of you, but you go walk in. This room is fairly empty of people. There's lots of boxes, and you see things like of all sorts of like props and like all that, because this is not just a back room for the employees currently working. This is also a back room for the theater. So this back room is massive. There's lots of shelves, lots of boxes. Everything does seem really well labeled, so there is a massive labeling system. In this room, there is one other person you do see, and that is so it's a smaller like elven woman with like blonde hair, and she's here and she's looking through things as well, and she does have the crew outfit on. So you're here in a very well organized room. What are you looking for? You can roll a couple investigation rolls for me.
Yeah, let's do
Okay. Cool. So again, you're both gonna need to roll investigation for me.
I have a -1 on investigation, so pray for me.
I know it's real funny.
Yeah.
Oh, I just have a 0.
Oh no. I rolled a 2 and I have a -1. So
I rolled a 16.
You
at
rolled a
least one of
16.
us has the brain cell today.
Okay, awesome. Okay, cool. So, you guys are looking through this room. Actually, can you roll a perception check for me?
8.
8,
11.
11. Okay. Okay, cool. Ash, there's something off in this room, but you don't know what it is. Yet. You don't know what it is yet, but you do sense there's something off. Dell. Okay, so cool. Thank you so much. As you guys are looking through this room, you go and you're searching through some things. It does take you a little bit of time. You do stumble across a section of these shelves that are labeled for essentially bartending.
Perfect.
Cool. So what do you want to look through? What do you want to look for? So you have this necromantic potion with you guys, and there's lots of these different boxes. Like all of them are very closed. So if you can, what you want to look through first? What shelf do you want to look through first? There's like 4 shelves, one a little bit higher than you got your heads, and then stacked
I
as
would
well.
like to look at the top shelf.
The topmost
first.
shelf. Okay, cool. And Dell, where do you want to look for?
It was actually really funny. I was gonna say the bottom shelf.
The bottom shelf. Okay, of course.
So
you
I
will.
guess we're working in our fate to the middle.
Okay.
You're working your way to the middle. All right.
Yep.
Cool. Awesome. So you guys. Okay. Hold on. Sorry. What was your guys? Sorry, I have to pull up my list of things. What was your guys' investigation rolls?
Oh shit.
You can roll another investigation for me if you want to.
No, I remember mine and it was devastating.
Okay.
And I'll tell it to you. I'll be honest.
Okay.
I rolled a 2 and I have a -1.
Okay.
Mine was
okay.
mine was a 16.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll be
Gotcha.
real.
Okay. There we go. Okay. So.
Hotel finds nothing. And
Dell. I mean, there's a bunch of cups. There's a lot of cups. Which makes sense. It's the bartending
There
section.
are cups.
There are cups. Most of them are glass. Some of them are plastic in the shape of the glass cups. You don't know which ones are which. You keep clinking them together trying to figure out which ones.
That's
Looking-
hilarious.
One of them does break as you do this.
It's only fair.
Ash, as Dell is clinking together cups below you, you're not certain why he's doing this.
and I don't care to find out.
You don't care to find out. You don't care to find out. Cool. But what you do find on the top shelf, you do bring down one of these boxes to start like looking through it. That way you don't have to be like this all the time. You start looking through it, and you do find it's essentially you found the document boxes. So all of like the trades, where things came from, where things went, it's essentially stamped here. So you now have a big old manifest track record of things to look for, and you do see it like specifically says like bartending and food. You will have to roll another investigation for this book to look more into what it is.
I would like to do that.
Okay, awesome. Cool.
I would like to rummage through this box.
You'd like to rummage through this box. Excellent.
No.
Cool. So, what did you roll?
A 5.
A 5. Oh my fucking god.
We're gonna find nothing in this box. There's definitely supposed to be something in this box.
100%.
Can I
Yeah.
also show the box to Dell so that Dell can try and rummage through the box?
Absolutely.
I have -1 investigation though.
Yep.
But I'll try.
But I've already found nothing, so.
Yeah. What'll it hurt?
Yep. Roll investigation for me. Because I will tell you that was not high enough to get anything, and I'm like,
I got a 12.
You got a 12.
Oh,
Oh, -1. I got an 11.
Got an
Please.
11. Chip, question: Is your your own investigation any more successful than an 11?
No.
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 No. That's good because the other one was you do find there is it's a wooden crate that you find. And on it
Who,
there
Dell
is
or me?
you in your
Oh, okay.
investigation, in your own separate
Hey, where are
investigation.
you?
Interesting.
Where am I? You'll see.
You'll find out. There is a box you find as you pick it up, and on it there is a wood-burned seal that says hold on. It says House of Devon. It's a coat of arms. House of Devon. Drveven. So House of Devon is this coat of arms that's stamped onto this wooden box. When you open it, it is empty. However, you do notice on the edges, as if a bottle has broken, there is a bit of green staining on this pale wood.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Dell.
take that with.
Okay, excellent. So you take that with you, tuck it under, hiding it away from anyone who would see you. Dell and Ash, would you also like to roll another investigation for me, please? Please. Please, I need you to roll high enough to get something.
I'm taking.
got a
I'm
4.
stepping back, taking a breath, and about to attempt. Listen, guys, can we all just
Mhm.
cross our
Please.
fingers?
For you.
Please, because I already failed.
19.
19. Okay.
Oh, thank
Excellent.
God. I'd like to blame this on the fact that I'm not using my normal dice for Dell because I can't find them. I'm using the ones for Amias. And it's
they
just
don't
shaking
like
the
it.
energy up. No, because Amias and Dell are such polar opposites.
They're mad. Okay, so finally, you guys are looking through this thing. You do that thing where you look through something, realize I for sure have missed something, and then you look through it again, and you're both looking through this paper, like this booklet of papers. Like, I know I've missed something. You do it a couple times until you do finally land on a page. And on here, there is a note of a shipment of dye from Count Devon of Sylvania.
We have to go talk to Veta.
We're gonna go overthrow that guy. That's one of the guys.
We have to
isn't
go
it?
talk to Veta. Oh no. Okay.
Awesome. Romy, can
Does
you roll
Romy
a
know what Devon is?
Yes. So Devon is Devon's one of the counts of
I'm gonna send a.
Sylvania.
I'm gonna send that to Veta right now.
Excellent.
So
Romy.
you're here and you're invisible, huh?
No.
No.
Yes, basically.
No,
Romy
I'm not.
can't cast invisibility.
I don't have magic.
So
like
who
that.
done it?
Or do you have a magic item like, I don't know, some earrings or something?
Nope.
Or that necklace?
Nope.
Definitely not that ring,
Hey,
unfortunately.
hey, Elt.
Mhm.
Can I detect magic this whole room that we're in currently?
Yes. No, actually, you cannot. You've used that spell slot you've already used detect magic today, so you have to wait until you've
Gotcha.
slept to
Have to
use it
wait.
again.
Noted.
Interesting. Romy, do you want to roll a stealth roll to get out of where you're at right now?
10.
Which is
10?
in the room with us currently.
No one ever said that. I don't know where you're getting this from.
Okay.
Listen, you had that little smirk on your face. I know it. You're in this
Yeah,
room.
because I'm like having fun. Like, no one ever said I was in the room.
But you
Like,
are.
I've just, I've been watching a lot of Psych. I'm very perceptive right now. I'm in that mindset. I'm in the Sean Spencer, like, I'm getting something. I'm getting a vision. You're in the
love
room.
That fucking show. My dad and I used to watch that all the time when I was younger.
It's a work of art. It's
Wait.
a comedy masterclass.
What if you're not invisible? You're not invisible.
I'm not invisible.
Yeah.
Romy is not invisible.
I'm
No,
not
You
invisible.
are not invisible, but no, you're not invisible. What if you've disguised yourself of that little elf woman that's in this room? What if
Am
you've
I blonde?
disguised yourself?
Did I use a wig or something? Do you think Romy would use a wig?
Magic.
Magic.
Magical items that we don't know what they do.
Listen, you're
All right.
home. So like,
Okay, keep going out.
Okay. All right. Cool.
okay,
Cool.
deflecting.
Deflect.
Interesting.
All right. Okay.
Hey, can I see what this other person in this room is rummaging through right now?
I mean, yeah, of course.
What are they rummaging through?
And do you want to go over and look? Because they're in a different part of the room than you were at. You have to approach them.
Do I want to do that?
Do you want to do that?
Do I have to take one for the team?
Yeah. You're better at talking to people than Ash is. I'm sorry.
Okay,
You can get us out of here if I'm wrong.
that's true. All right, so Dell's gonna go over, I guess. And he's gonna be like, "Ah, what you looking for?" That's what he says. That's
what he
it.
says.
That's
Alright,
what he
cool.
says.
So she looks over at you. She looks you up and down and is very clearly confused by the fact that you are in fact not crew, as you again are not in crew outfits.
Yeah, it's true.
And she says to you guys, I don't think you're supposed to be here. This is employees only. If there's something that you need to find, you can always ask someone who's actually on the clock, but I'm just here in the back room, so if you can please leave, that would be awesome.
I'm sorry, do you not know who I am?
Wrong answer. Wrong. Incorrect response.
Sassy.
I regret everything.
Correct your response.
No, this is
Do I
gonna
have
be
a time
great.
machine?
This is
Can I pull a
this is
time
gonna
machine?
be
out of
great,
my
I
pocket
promise.
and choose to not do
It's
this.
gonna be fucking hilarious. I promise. Is it gonna be serious at all? No. Let's continue.
It's like, you're a sponsor, you're Danny DeVito, and you are not employed here. So, if you can leave.
I'm actually the new fiance of one Sheila Daniels.
Aren't you married?
We have an open relationship.
Wrong.
The little elf girl is going to look back at your wife, who is
Mhm.
behind you.
Who has a puzzled look on their face?
It's like, great, that you're a part of whatever. Can you leave? You're not
I was
supposed to be
actually-
here.
I was actually sent here by Sheila Daniels to retrieve something.
What would what? Okay. What does she need?
Well, maybe maybe you can help me. I'm looking for some of this, and he's gonna show the like the container of the thing that we have
Mhm.
of the coloring or whatever.
The ingredients?
Yeah, we're struggling to find it over here.
Yeah, because you're not supposed to be back here. So
Again,
leave.
I've been sent here by Sheila Daniels.
I'm going to go get my manager. And the little elf girl goes to leave the back room and go outside.
Amazing.
We
Really quick, can
also
I
go
insight
to
on
the-
what she was looking at?
Mhm.
Sure. Okay. I got
Okay.
a 3
You got a
and
3.
plus. Hang on, wait. I think it's a +1. Yeah, +1. I got a 4.
Got a 4. Okay. Ash, did you get anything better than a 4?
I think I just have to take a back seat this session.
Wait, what is my what am I doing right now?
Just investigation. Just trying to figure out what the little elf girl was looking at while doing her
What do
job.
I need to get? What do I need to get higher then?
A 4?
Well,
Just
I got a
any.
3.
Okay, never mind then.
Oh.
I mean, she was
It's all
looking
right.
at something.
Can I
but-
take a step back, take a deep breath, and then try again?
That's so funny.
Sure, why not? Again,
Yes.
just to remind you, the elf girl has gone to get a manager because you're not supposed to be back here.
17.
Oh, yeah.
17. Okay.
While this is happening, actually, you finish your thing. I have a line of dialogue I want to do after.
Okay. Ash, the elf girl, while doing her job, as you are aware she was just sorting through the other shelves and making things look more, like, put together and everything. Nothing seems out of place. There's a lot of empty containers in one box that is labeled empty containers.
Great. So then we leave.
So then you leave. Okay.
Promptly.
Promptly. You head back out. The two people that were working there who were on their break are no longer on their break, so you do leave through an empty room, and you are back onto the hall. Romy, do you come and join back up with your two little companions? Or do you go to
Yeah,
Veta first?
yeah, I think. Well, actually, yeah, you're right.
I
Who's your
think we join
priority
your
here?
companions.
Okay. Okay. So I immediately. Okay. Did Veta say anything to me when I?
Okay, cool. Sorry, hold on. What did you say to her, like, specifically?
I said like, found something from Sylvania, could be important, affecting fighters and sponsors. Help.
Okay, cool. She sends back to you. Um, if you find a good time to meet, I'll be in my room. Um, cool, because it is getting later on into the night for everyone right now. So if you find a
Lucky
good
for
time
you,
to
we also want
sneak
to go
away,
talk to Vez.
so
Okay,
she
we
will
can meet up
be
at
in her
Veta's
room.
room. How about that?
Cool. So do you go back to join your two little people, or do you go straight to
No,
Veta's
I'm
room?
gonna go straight to Veta, and we can meet there if they
Okay,
want to also go to
cool.
Veta.
Cool. So you go straight to Veta. So Del, Ash, you have this information of Count Drevin of Sylvania and a shipment of the necromantic potions. So what do you do with this information now? Do you go also to Veta's room, or to find Veta, as well, or do you? What is your plan? What is your thought process? You do potentially have a manager who may be after you guys.
I think we should leave the area we're currently in.
Yeah, let's go find Veta.
I would like to go find Veta.
Okay, awesome. So, Romy, you are ahead of them, so you do reach Veta's door first. It is closed. It is not locked. It is not open until it's more of a vampire tradition to have to invite people in specifically, which is why
Oh,
the
that's
door does
so
remain
true.
closed.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's actually really cool. Yeah, Romy knocks on the door.
Cool. So she opens it, greets you, and then essentially says a phrase in Sylvanian. Again, vampire tradition, you have to invite someone, and it's essentially, I welcome you into my home. Um,
Hmm.
and you are able to cross this into her bedroom. It is set up like any other bedroom. It does see that she does have like a rack of beautiful dresses and jewelry boxes. Essentially, it's very organized, very put together, as well as there is a stack of books, as well as quite pages of like paper, quill and ink pens. Essentially, it is a little travel kit for anyone who's doing ambassadoring to multiple countries. It does seem that she's very well packed, that everything could fit back into it, so there's nothing more than what she needs. She's here. She's essentially in like, hello, Persephone. Hold on.
Cat.
Kitty.
Ah, hold on. There we go. Okay, she stepped on my keyboard. Um, but so she's here. She's in like a very like night robe-esque, very silken, covering her whole body. Her hair is down, makeup off. And despite being in a lot more casual, she still exudes that kind of like ethereal, ancient presence. Even with all of her adornments taken off, there is still that danger of like, nope, not gonna fuck with this lady, not even here. So she's here. She sits you down. She says something about like, I would love to offer you a drink, darling, but I don't think anything I have in here would be quite to your taste, let's say.
That's what. No worries. I found something that I thought you should know about. So my sponsors found out that the house special has been making people aggressive, I guess. I saw it. Someone tried to fight Dell, one of my sponsors, and they
Okay.
nearly killed them. I'm glad I was there, but I
Mhm.
just, it's been making people aggressive, and I think whatever makes the drink green,
Mhm.
um something. It came from Sylvania. I found this, and they pull
Okay.
out the box. It has the green dye or whatever it is on it, and it's
Mhm.
like it's like smoking. I don't know what it is, and
Interesting.
I don't know.
Interesting. Hold on, let me pull
Do you
up
know anything? It has this what is it? The House of Devrin.
House of Devrin.
Dev
Well, I do know immediately that House of Devrin is one of the Counts of Sylvania. He's a little shithead, and I hate him.
mm.
No so more than any of the other counts. I don't have a specific personal beef with him, but I do hate him very much. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Well, let me. Can my spells load for her because I need them really bad? I don't remember what else she can do off the top of my head. Okay, awesome. Oh, she does. Ah, I love that I made her like this. She's so helpful to me specifically for lore purposes. So she is going to cast a spell. It's the Identify spell, which allows it essentially, as she casts it, it appears like as a little voice. It does speak fluent Sylvanian, so as it's talking, she's listening to it, trying to figure out what it is. From what she relays back to you, Romy, is that the Identify spell on this box has identified it as an unknown potion of necromancy. So there is the creator of it as unknown, as well as its effects are unknown. But it does seem, the interesting thing that the Identify spell has said is that the interesting thing is that it does seem more stable than any other necromantic potion that she has ever encountered, because they are notoriously unstable. And she, putting this together, does believe that the effects are to induce this kind of rage and aggression, since it's an overall thing of everyone who drinks this is experiencing it. However, the creators are still unknown to her. And it does not seem like, and she does say this to you, it does not seem like if the Identify spell would be able to figure out who created it if it was like known. So whoever created it made great care to put themselves, did not record this on any kind of like documents or like paperwork, so there is no paper trail for this thing. And she does relate back to you that the House of Devrin is particularly very pompous and arrogant, and would have documented if they were able to create a stable necromantic potion. So she says that she believes that this was most likely some kind of a distributor, and less so the creator. So
All
House
right. Do you
Devrin
think?
being a middleman.
All right. Huh. That's interesting that they
Mm-hmm.
would. Don't. Okay. So the creator would take credit for it if they directly distributed it.
Mm-hmm.
Distributed.
Yes. Count
Okay.
Devrin and his spawn are very, they like people to know they did things. Whether it falls on the level of good or evil, they like to take credit for something, which is why it's interesting that this specifically does not have a creator listed on any document.
Do you think that the assassins in this could be connected?
I would believe so. I mean, obviously, there's no, like,
There's no
proof.
real evidence,
Yeah. But I can see
that
the
only
through
makes
line
sense.
to it. Like, it's like point A and point D, and there's points missing, but you're like, they do. I would imagine that they would connect, but I don't
Who
know
else would
how.
want to sabotage?
That's the question, isn't it? I
And I'm
don't
still
know.
wondering about the arena. Actually,
Hmm.
Veta doesn't know about the arena.
Veta does not know about the arena. Romy put together that Ivan's monastery being attacked and the snow arena had to be related if your ship being attacked and the ship being, but the documents did not put that together, because nowhere in the documents did it say anything about Ivan's monastery being attacked by green fire. It just said
Wait,
that
Ivan
Ivan,
doesn't know either. Never mind. I
yeah,
mean, Veta doesn't know about
mhm,
Ivan either. Okay, never mind.
yep,
Never mind.
it
Never
don't, all you know that Ivan told you about being from a monastery that was
mind.
attacked, and
Mhm.
all that Veta knows is that Ivan is from a monastery, but not what happened to it.
I also the arena
Mm-hmm.
not that long ago.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, did I tell Veta this?
Mm-mm. You told Ivan.
Okay. Not
Ivan
that
has
long
not told
ago,
Veta.
my
Mm-hmm.
monastery was attacked by the Flame Shadow.
Okay.
No one survived except me.
Okay.
There was green fire everywhere. And the ship that's in that arena
Mm-hmm.
is my ship. I don't know how it got here, but I've lived on that ship since I was 8. I know that ship. It's mine.
That would be a
Someone
connection, but who?
here,
Interesting.
do you know who organizes the events? I mean, not the events, the arenas?
Jocelyn. She's the director of theater. She created the event 10 years ago.
10 years ago.
10 years ago. It's been all around for a very long time.
Mhm.
She, if I remember correctly, she built it as a way to start encouraging more travel to Willowfell, to start creating like a large event for the city, to like surround itself, have something that brings this traffic back, um, uh, as well as like start building up like wealth of resources for Willowfell. She was friends with Nim a long time ago. They worked very hard on this project together. But
Are they
that's the
still friends?
one. I believe so. I haven't heard anything of them falling out.
I'm interested to see what Hannah has to say.
Ooh, Nim, you say?
Am I hearing? Am I hearing?
Oh. Oh, that's not even what I thought.
Was I?
Hmm?
I'm gonna be right.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna be right, aren't I? Oh my gosh, I'm gonna be right.
Wait.
About
Right about what? Right
what?
about what?
Nothing. I'll tell you when we get there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay.
Gonna be right.
Jocelyn.
You sly motherfucker, I'm gonna be right.
A girl. I thought you just called him a slut. I was like, what? Anyway,
But I don't see
cannot.
any reason why they would want to just destroy the arena or destroy the people. It does, for all, like, I believe you, but it
No,
doesn't
I
make
know.
sense. It doesn't make sense. There's something, there has to be something missing here, but I don't know.
I want to
who
talk to
or
her,
what.
but I think that would be dangerous if she organizes it.
No, I mean, I don't think it would be dangerous if because she organized it. I think it would be dangerous to talk to her right now.
Wait,
Um,
why?
well, we can change our plans, obviously. But from what we're aware of, is the assassin, Flame Shadow, is going to
Yeah.
attempt to kill Spike
Oh
and
no,
Spoke
no, yes.
tonight.
No,
So I wouldn't want
no,
to
Yeah.
deviate from that just because that seems like our
Mhm.
only chance to
Not now.
get one of
But
them. I can
I'm
see if I can set up a meeting with her
I just
tomorrow.
don't know if that's a good idea.
Yeah.
If she organizes it
Mm-hmm.
and she knows
Mm-hmm.
about my monastery, something's not right.
You don't have to tell me. And I will say this, that I do know a lot, darling, but I don't know everything. Did your monastery have a specific name?
Uh, hey, it's the Leviathan, right?
Mhm.
Um, the Leviathan.
Leviathan. Interesting. Well, I must say that I'm very shocked to learn that because, as far as I was aware, that was a long dead legend, which may. Ooh, interesting. Interesting.
A legend?
A legend. It's not popular now as far as I'm aware, but there were from my youth like myths and legends about the Leviathan, and its protection of the Kraken, as well as other
Oh.
monasteries, and how they would like a special number of them that would join together every like 50 years or so, but it was all rumors and legends and myths of like heroes, and like people that were able to essentially wield power without the gods, it was very much not a stereotypical, like, the gods are great, like, here is, the reasons why, here are their heroes. Is very much like, fuck the gods, we can do this on our own. And like,
Romy kind of seems a little uncomfortable about this. Just doesn't really give any information, but seems put off.
But it's interesting. Well, I thank you for sharing that with me. I imagine that is not something that is very well known.
Okay. Well, thank you.
Okay. Cool. So, Dell and Ash, you
I'm gonna
go.
pee.
Go for it.
This is.
I'll meet you in a second.
Okay. You're here. You're approaching Veta's room. The door is closed. Again, you're aware of vampiric traditions of like needing to be invited in.
I knock.
You knock on the door. Veta goes to the door. However, she steps outside of the door and closes it behind her as she goes to greet the both of you. It's like, oh, Ash, Dell, pleasure to meet you. I was not expecting you guys. I was just on my way out to get a little bit of a drink before people start winding down for the night. How are you doing? Is there anything I can help you out with?
They'll take over.
It's more what we can help you with. You see, we seem to have found something that is linked to Sylvania.
Interesting. Very interesting. Absolutely.
There's
What?
been this there's been this weird thing added to this potion added to the house special that's making people go absolutely off the rails, crazy angry.
Okay. Well, that would explain some of the intense emotions, let's say, fighting that I've seen gone behind the scenes. But interesting. Okay, do we know what this potion is? Where it came from?
Well, we did find did we find that? We found that, right?
Yeah, you did find, like, you found essentially like the sales record of like where things come from, how much of it specific. So it was like a small box of like vials of dye, because you don't need a lot of big bottles for like 2 drops of dye.
Okay, cool. We found records of this dye being sent from Sylvania. From who was it sent from? I'm so sorry.
Okay, Chip, to update you. Veta is outside of her bedroom, and the door is closed behind you. So Romy is in there alone at the moment. She essentially was like, "So sorry. It seems that I have another set of visitors. Come out whenever you feel like it. I do believe we both know who it could be." So she is outside
Roman's
the door.
Just gonna follow her out.
Okay,
Roman's just
cool.
gonna follow her
So,
out.
interesting. So I am gonna have her Romy delay it just a little bit. That way,
you're totally good.
Yeah, they can come out during this interesting moment where Dell is informing Veta of the potion from Count Devrin.
Okay, cool. Great.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, who is it? Who is
Count Devrin.
There was a name on that.
Count Devrin.
Count Devrin. It was sent by a Count Devrin. I'm sure the name rings a bell.
Vita's gonna laugh her ass off when she's by herself.
Count Devrin, you say? Interesting. That's so interesting. How about this information did you come across it? Hold on, I'm gonna need her to roll a deception roll, because
now you have to admit to Veta that you snuck into the crew rooms.
No.
Okay, hold on. Roll a perception check for me, for the both of you.
My perception.
1.
+1. Okay. Oh my god! I got a 3. +1 is a 4.
Okay, she's telling the truth. She finds nothing funny about this situation. She is so serious right now. She's so serious. Romy is against the door listening to this happen.
Hell yes,
They
they
can.
are.
They don't even have to roll perception because they know the situation is funny. They know that Veta is barely holding in laughter at the fact that not even a minute ago they received this exact information. How about did you find this information? I'm so curious.
Well,
We
and
found it.
I found
Mhm.
our way
Okay.
into a back storage room that had everything that we needed, to
Okay.
discover.
By ways of which did in fact follow the rules.
Absolutely. I've never broken a rule in my life.
Darling, I am not the police.
Okay, yeah, we totally broke in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The manager's probably looking for us.
What's that TikTok audio? You know exactly what we're talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. Well, who doesn't love a little bit of espionage, let's say? Um, active spy master being like, ooh, espionage, so fun. Well, interesting. Well, sometimes you have to, you know, bend the rules a little bit to get what you want. Fascinating. Fascinating. I do believe that I haven't heard of him sending any kind of necromantic potion here. We are not friends, let's say. I would wager to say arch enemies, if he was at that caliber, but alas, he is not. But I will, when I get back to Sylvania, because I don't believe I would be able to investigate it until then, and see if I can gain any information from that, if possible.
Oh. Why did I not know that Leviathan was that? Okay, my bad. I'm so sorry. Yeah.
So, Romy, you are welcome to come out at any time if you wish, or stay in.
I have a question.
Mhm.
Do the people in the cities know that they are legends to everyone?
They do not.
Okay, so I did act right. Okay, cool.
They do not. In fact, most
'Cause
people.
I was like super unaware of that.
No, like when she says that it's a legend from her childhood, her being like multiple like years old, this is likely a legend that has like fully died out of public consciousness.
Ivan is also, so Ivan has no idea either.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But she's also like 100 bajillion years old.
She
That's
is
true.
also an old vampire, so.
That's true.
And also never died.
I did
So,
not even know. I didn't
no
read that
limit.
part. So I was like, huh? I was like, what? It's a legend?
Mhm.
I'm very in character right now.
It's so fun. I love it.
Romy is behind the door.
Mhm.
They're trying so hard not to laugh. They do a little bit of this. And then they walk out of the room and they go, "Oh, hey guys."
Now, again, let me set the scene for you. Veta is fully in her nightgown, and Romy has walked out of the room. No context for what goes on.
Bella's gonna just like blink, blink.
And the last thing that Romy
Romy!
has said to you guys is, guys, I have a plan.
Romy!
I'm really good at trying not to laugh during this.
What are you doing here? I had a
Oh.
plan.
I was just updating Veta on the fight today. I wanted to know like how Ivan's went and everything, and like how she helped.
Didn't you watch Ivan's fight?
Yeah, I know, but I like to like obviously get tips from better fighters and their sponsors.
Of course.
I would like to roll to see if this bitch lying.
Go for it.
It's not gonna go well for me. My rolls are really bad today.
Roll deception
I will
for
roll
me.
Yours doesn't go well, but
Wait, what do I have to? Is that
You need to
perception?
roll,
6.
you need to roll insight.
6.
Insight?
Insight.
Okay,
Ash, you
well,
have
I rolled a
+5.
17.
Okay.
I have a
Alright.
+5. I'm
Fuck
doing
you.
it.
Uh-huh.
A 17
Going in.
plus 1, so an 18.
14.
Okay. Romy.
So I got a 6.
Okay.
But I have a deception +2, so I got an 8.
So
And I have a +5 on this.
they do know
Alright.
that you're lying.
Hey. Alright, whatever.
Oh, you're lying.
Romy's still lying to their face, so whatever.
Yeah, Dell's gonna put his hand on his hips and he's gonna be like, Looks like someone's got some explaining to do.
Yeah, I just did.
Yeah, and we
Wrong.
both know it's a lie.
Wrong.
Elbows him.
Well, whether you believe me or not, I don't know what you want me to say. So,
Maybe the truth. You could start there.
uh-huh. No.
Where did you go?
What was your plan?
Oh yeah, okay. Well, I found this. And they pull out the box.
We found. Wait, no, we didn't find the box.
You did not
We
find the
did
box.
find
You
the box.
find a manifest.
Okay.
Of the box?
Of
Question mark?
what you assume that Romy's box would have had the contents on. You found the manifest says of a box that is very similar, exact same dimensions as the box that Romy has in their hands.
Sorry, am I
That
just
would
curious?
contain vials of the dye. And Romy has the box that has stamped with the House of Devron, their coat of arms on it.
So did
you
I
do
tell you things I
realize
didn't know?
it is an empty container. It is an empty container. Um,
That's a nice box.
It's empty.
All right. Well, if you've actually paid attention, there is dye. You know the dye from the
Yes,
drink on the
Mhm.
box.
Right.
correct.
Okay. And
Where'd you
I
find
was
this exactly?
just like around.
So was your plan to wander until you found something?
No, my
'Cause
plan
I-
was not to wander till I found something.
So what's around?
Can you just like trust the pirate?
No.
No, because you don't trust us.
oh,
All right. Well, that has no relation to if you trust me, and I don't care, and I just found it. So
I feel like we should be working together.
Secrets really do not
solve
make a tight
this?
ship.
And I feel like in order to properly work together to solve this great mystery, we need to like share information with one another.
I found it in a back room.
Crazy.
Crazy.
I will say
Where'd
at
you
this
find yours?
point, you guys do look over, and Venta has fully left. She's gone. She snuck out at
Okay.
some point, and you guys
Alright,
were
okay,
unaware
cool.
of this.
Okay.
Yeah, it's cool. It's
She's like, nope.
We
Where'd you find yours?
also a back room.
Funny how that works.
Funny. Why is that funny?
Which back room? Did you find yours?
End of the hall somewhere. I'm not sure. Just some random. I started like kind of scavenging. So
No, this
What?
is your moment. Like you this is your
you're looking
time
at me
to have
weird.
something.
Why are
to
you
say.
looking at me like that? You don't
Well, I'm
believe me.
trying to decide if I want to be a real dick in character today or if I want to be a nice person.
Well,
Um,
we would like for Romy to continue to share information with us.
All right, we'll add some spice. We'll add a little bit of spice behind Dell today. He can be a little snide
I mean,
sometimes, I guess.
he's
I
had
can only share
like
as
rage
much as
potion
Romy.
in him, and 2 hours ago. So
That's true. Okay. I'm just saying that maybe it would have been better if we brought on a more honest fighter.
That was your choice. I don't know what to say. Like, I'm giving you what you need, and there's no need to be like rude. So I don't know. I can help you or I can't. Like, do you want this or do you not?
Do you want this or do you not? Sorry, that was just so funny.
Sorry, that was my inner LA. Just like
You're so for real for
flip
that.
out.
That was good.
Do you want my help or do you want me to leave?
We
Because I
would
will
like
leave.
your help. We would like your help.
Okay, cool. Then don't question
We
me.
appreciate. Okay.
Then don't question you. See, here's the thing. I don't think you'd really leave. You need this as much as we do, if you remember. And it seems
What if
you
we
need
didn't
a
fight with each other?
sponsor at the end of the day.
What if we didn't fight with each other?
I don't think we're fighting.
We're bickering. What if we didn't bicker?
I don't think we're bickering.
Because it's
I think
not
we're
getting
having
us
a nice,
anywhere.
productive conversation.
Absolutely.
I think what's happening is you're both calling each other liars, and this is not getting us anywhere.
Okay. Again, you can just trust the pirate. All right, it's cool. I probably know more about this than you do, and I got the thing that we needed. Okay, cool. Did you find something? Because then if you worked with me and didn't question everything that I did, that'd be awesome. And we could just, actually get to where we need
I
to
would
go.
actually love to work with you. That's what I want.
No, what did we find? What did we find, Del? Go on, say literally anything other than bicker with each other.
We found these records. Here, fine, take it.
Romy rolls their eyes and takes the records from them, and looks over it and is like, okay. Well, I was just talking to Betsa. The stamp that was on the box, and it seems place that these potions came from is Sylvania. That doesn't know much. I'm not sure who would know more about. Well, I did find out who runs the entire event. Maybe they could help. I can't come with you though.
Why not?
Because I have no interest in talking to her.
And who is it then?
Her name is Jocelyn.
Oh, Jocelyn?
Oh, Nim knows her, I think.
I know her.
Del spoke to her.
Oh, I actually didn't know that.
Jocelyn's
I
a
actually did not know that.
sweetie.
At the
Really?
meeting where we met Sheila
Oh,
Daniels.
right.
I can definitely get us to talk to Jocelyn.
All right. Just
Any crucial information to share?
nope.
Right, well, I can always see her at the next tea party. I'm sure I'll get an invite.
Did you I guess she doesn't. All right, maybe it is a good idea for me to come with you. Okay.
Yay, family trip!
I'm not family. Yeah, I don't know where to go from here.
Well, you're good. You're good. I did roll, and it
Nine.
is now about 10 o'clock at night. People, the play has ended, and people are coming back. You see that people are a little bit drunk, but they start filing into their rooms. Ash and Dell, you both go. Your rooms are in the sponsor here, so you are essentially where you would be expected to be. Romy, how soon do you want to go into Spokes and Spike's room?
I guess as soon as possible.
As soon as possible.
Yeah.
Actually, for my sake, I need us to get there because I need this.
Okay, me
Alright,
too.
cool.
Let's go.
Cool.
We can.
You retire to Spoke and Spike's rooms, and not telling Dell or Ash where you're going. Other than that you're going to bed. You go into the void, where the gladiators are. You go over to where the fighters sleep, and then instead of going into your own bedroom, which is only a couple door down from Spoke and Spikes, you do turn the handle and slip in. I'm gonna need you to make me a stealth rolls for me, please.
9. My rolls are really bad. This is not good.
Okay, but that's okay because you have +5 to stealth. So you have a 14, which will get you inside without anyone seeing you.
Okay.
So you're here. You're in Spokes and Spike's room. As the time goes on, how do you position yourself to where you would? There's no windows in this room. There's only just that front door. There are 2 beds, a little chest of drawers, and everything. It is cleared out of all of their stuff. So there's nothing in this room but you and your weapons and your own thoughts. So how do you position yourself into this room?
I guess crouch down behind a bed, but don't lay down, don't sit down, crouch, ready. Not obviously
go.
Romy's pretty tall, so it's not gonna be like completely hidden, but like it's hidden enough to like where someone will step in the room and be like, okay, and then Romy will like be able to like do
Is it
something,
not
but like,
also dark in this room?
It is dark in this room.
oh, okay, awesome, never mind.
Yeah.
I'm good.
Cool. Roll initiative for me.
Awesome. 17.
17. Interesting. So interesting.
This digital D&D dice really likes fighting, and that's it.
Yeah.
Does not like anything else.
Do you add anything to your initiative? Hold on. I think you do. You add like a +3 if I remember correctly.
This is gonna be great.
This is gonna be so great.
+3. Yeah.
Plus
20.
3. Okay.
Great.
Awesome. Dirty 20, baby. Okay. Cool. You're in this room. It is dark. It is dark.
Give me so great. I'm so excited.
It's quiet.
Music.
Go for it. It's quiet.
Been my daylight theme, everyone, if you want to join in.
Faintly hear the sounds of people breathing and snoring in the other rooms. But for a good couple hours, you are alone, waiting, ready to strike. There is a soft, almost imperceptible creak of the door as it opens, and two figures, dressed in all black, with their faces obscured by a black mask with no visible facial features, enter the room. You are the first to act. There's two people here. One's a little bit taller than the other, but as far as you're aware, there's no identifying features other than their height. One holds a sword, and the other has a rapier with them. They are both armed.
Okay. At first, Romy's kind of frozen. Just for a second, everything kind of shatters, and they can see their ship in flames. But almost immediately, they're back, and they're realizing that this is their job, and they need to do it. So I guess roll attack.
All right, awesome. Roll a d20 plus 5. On which of the figures?
16.
The shorter one or the taller one?
Which one's more bulky?
It would be the slightly taller one.
Taller.
Taller? Okay, cool. 16, is that plus 5?
Mm-hmm. Oh, wait, I think so. Let me see. Attack.
It should be a d20 plus 5.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. So 16 plus 5, 22.
22. Okay.
No, it's not. 21.
21. Either way, you
Good
do
math.
beat their AC.
You know
So
who the suckers
roll
are.
a d4 plus 3.
7.
Who are these
7.
motherfuckers?
Okay, interesting. Okay. Interesting. Where do you go for, Romy, when you attack them? What do you aim at? Not to mention that she wanted them alive to interrogate.
Like,
But she said dead or alive, whichever. So
legs.
where do you attack on the body?
Legs.
Legs? Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. So
Look at the
you
knees.
go for the legs. You strike out. You use your hands or your daggers? You have like throwing daggers with you, so if you wanted to get them before closing in on them, you could as well. Whatever, same damage. But
Okay.
Ooh.
I guess just kind of disarm. I don't know.
okay.
What if dagger to Achilles?
Dagger to Achilles? Sure, I'll go with that. Great.
Okay, awesome. Cool. So you go to throw your dagger at them. You do not hit the Achilles tendons because they are facing you, so you'd have to hit the back of their leg, which is not exactly easy, but you do hit
Sure.
You can get in there from the side.
their leg. It does hit their thigh. As it's the largest point of the body, it's a lot easier to hit than their shin because that tends to bounce off the bone a lot quicker.
Yep.
So it sinks into their thigh, and then the taller one, the bigger one that you attacked first, like startles backwards, looks to the smaller figure, looks back at you. There is cool. So he looks back at you. And then he says to the small, like, you don't, it's barely imperceptible. You can't quite make it out. But it almost sounds like, take it, I'll report. And then he backs up and leaves, leaving you alone with the smaller figure in the room, and he closes the door behind you. So is there only the two of you there?
Shit. Okay.
Cool. So, the smaller figure
okay.
is after you. So she will go to attack.
She.
I swear. Elt.
She. Oh my god, no way!
No, shush.
Okay. So she rolled a natural
It better
20.
not.
Um, she rolled a natural 20.
Rest in peace.
I rolled a 12.
Oh my god. Oh my god, you should have fucking died. Oh my gosh, you literally just fucking died. Oh, did Romy just fucking die? Oh, Romy just got fucking killed.
Fucking damn it. No.
No fucking way.
God, why
I
do
can
the
be
dice
like severely stabbed, but I'm
hate
not
you?
What
done
do I
with
need to
Romy
do?
yet. I'm not done
No,
with Romy yet.
I
I can
promise.
be like severely
Romy's
stabbed. I'm okay
dead.
with being like severely wounded, almost
Hey.
to the point of death, but like I'm not ready to
Hey,
die just yet.
Dookie.
You know what I mean?
Dookie. I'm homies with death. Dog.
Oh wait.
It's like, I
okay.
did promise you at the none of your campaigns will die without you guys wanting to die. However,
Yeah.
she rolled a 6 and
If
she
I
adds
die,
plus
that's
3 to it.
fine. Whatever.
So,
So
she
Romy's fucking
goes
dead.
and Romy gets stabbed and does
Yeah.
die. However, D&D has a fun little mechanic called
I just died.
have fun little thing called death saves, which means that I'm gonna need you to roll a d20. Anytime it's above 10, that is a point in your behavior. It's good point. Anytime that you roll lower than a 10, that is bad. And that 20 will give you 2 good points, and that 1 will give you 2 bad points. You need to hit 3 good points.
What?
So roll a d20 for me, and we'll just mark them off.
I got a 10.
Okay, you got a 10. Okay, cool. That's okay.
That's good.
That's good. All right, cool. Roll another d20 for
roll
me.
again?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I got a 7!
Okay, that's okay. That's okay. Roll another d20 for me.
Romy's fucking dead.
13.
13, okay. Roll another d20 for me.
7!
Okay, that's okay. It's okay. Roll another d20.
It's a 7.
No, it's not.
It's not.
It's less than 10, isn't it?
It's a nat 1.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Okay.
Hey, what the fuck do I need to do here?
So. Shit. Okay.
Don't I like have some sort of thing?
If
Yes,
I need
you
to be
do.
like out for like a
No,
second,
you're
that's
good. You're good. You're good. It's okay. I just have to be like, fuck, hold on. I was not planning on this happening now. Okay. So.
My guys actually hate me today. Like I don't know what's going on today, but this has never happened in my
It's
entire
okay.
life.
It's okay.
I'm sorry. Little Lion Man is playing and I don't know what to do.
That's rough. Okay.
I just need to know what I
So,
need to do here.
That's I will let you know. Just give me 1 second. Okay. So, these two things happen simultaneously. However, there is a space before you die called the breath in between. It goes by many names, and it is a space that is not beholden to time. So, Ash, there is a brief moment where you are startled awake. There is no moment between like groggily waking up. You are from dead asleep to suddenly awake, and the only name on your mind is Romy.
Mm-hmm.
In this split second, as Ash jolts awake with the knowledge that something terrible has happened, Romy, the last thing that you see before you pass, there's a Grim Reaper. But instead of reaching out with his scythe to strike you, he instead reaches down and takes your hand. In this moment, you are transported. There is a beautiful green field with a little cottage on the hill. And you sit here for a moment. There is no Reaper beside you, and there's just the soft sounds of wind on the fields. And you hear footsteps approach you from behind you. I don't mean to alarm you, darling, but I believe you might be a little bit lost. My name is Scorehale. What can I do for you, darling?
Romy, is does it knows that they're dead, but does not is a little bit freaked out. And then obviously, sight of a god. They Yes? Hold on really quick.
What the fuck? Hold on, I was
Hey,
not
what the
expecting
fuck?
anyone to meet Scorehell until then. But, the whole reason I had the other dude leave is because he was more powerful. But also I was like, they're aiming to kill, so I'm not gonna make them roll bad.
I just need
This
to
is
know
so
who
awkward.
is.
That's what I
Who
was
is?
Oh, the masked
expecting.
man.
I need.
That was the plan.
How can I find out? Don't I have that thing?
Hmm.
Can I not?
Possibly. You got a couple of
I'm
spells.
awake now.
You
I'm
are
awake
awake now.
And don't I have that thing that I did with the water where I can go there?
Yes. That was a split second of death, helping you out in that moment. So,
Okay, wrong.
um,
So
yeah, it's not a you thing. It was like a nope.
I can't do that here.
You cannot do
again.
that here.
Great. What
Okay.
could I do here?
Okay. You good? Chip.
Yeah.
Awesome.
I have to go soon.
Okay, yeah. Absolutely.
Romy turns around. Eyes are so wide. They're a little teary. They're a little confused. They're scared. But I'm dead?
No. And then she is going to like wrap her arms around you. It's like just holding you close. Just give them a second, darling. They just need a minute to move. All right, just stay here with me. In this moment, Ash, you are awake now. Also, you do see, as you are up and moving out, it's like one track mind. You do see, that as you go to the warrior's room, Veta is coming after you as well, because when Romy died, that connection link, the telepathic link was broken, and they immediately knew that something was wrong. So they are also coming down after you. So you go. Oh, you open the door. The door is already ajar. It is already open. Because Ivan is already in there, and he is holding on
What?
to Romy's hand. Like you see that he had pulled out whatever medicine kit like he had trying to figure out what happened. His hands are like pressed on their chest trying to stop the bleeding. He can't do anything as of this moment, but he is clutching on to her hand as he looks up at both you, Ash and Veta entering the room. Ash, you've got a couple of spells. I imagine also in this commotion, Dell is also awake and following after you as well. So you are here in this little group, and you both, Ash, you do have spells that are specifically able to help the dead. Because you have Spare the Dying, which is a main one. That has 0 hit points. This creature becomes stable, as well as Dell also has healing, Lay on Hands as well. So you can both use those if you would wish to.
Absolutely, yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, yes.
Absolutely.
Without hesitation.
I would like to do that.
Okay.
Like, he's forgotten all about this argument. All that matters is that Romy is okay.
Okay, awesome. So, Ash, you reach out and there you hear louder than you've heard before that tolling of the funeral bell as you lay your hands on Romy, pouring magic into her. Dell, as Ash backs away casting their spell, you also reach down and press your hands into her. There's a moment of like worry that you had used your points, like your lay on hands before, but this like you have already been asleep for long enough so your spell slots are restored, and you are able to put all of your healing. You hear that like chime of a clock, that grandfather clock hit 12. It is not 12, but you hear it in your mind chime as Romy is back up to full health. Romy, as you feel yourself, like you feel that warmth flow through your body, and death holds your face, softly, just looking at you. It's like, you're doing amazing, honey. I'd recommend that you don't come see me quite too soon, but it is always a joy to see any one of you. Good luck. You're doing amazing. I'm so proud of you. And
I
in
would
this
die for her.
moment,
Me as well.
Romy, you come back to life, breathing heavily. Your wounds are closed. You are back to health. You are back to full hit points, and you see Ivan holding your hand tightly, Ash and Del surrounding you, their magic flowing through your veins, as well as Veta looking down, and faces full of worry and concern and shock as they hold and watch you, like uncertain of what to do, how to act, as you lay there looking back up, alive again. Death only for a moment, as she very willingly let you go back to the land of the living.
Romy is like kind of crying, but just kind of like kind of frozen, but like just like teary and like kind of just really shaky. I I don't know. I don't know what they do. They're like, okay, you know what? No. They freak the fuck out, and they like sit up immediately and are looking for the fucking flame shadow people. They're like like
Like, let me at him. Let me at him.
like let me at them.
They're gone. There's no sign of them.
We didn't even get to find out who.
My bad. That's my
Oh
bad.
my fucking god.
That was my bad.
That's not on you. That's on the dice.
It's on the
Oh my
The
That's
dice
on the
said,
die.
Romy needs to
I
learn
just
how to
needed to
get back
know.
up and
I
not
just-
go at this alone. Specifically. Fuck you. My plan was you to find out. The dice said no. Romy needs to have backup
Yes.
and friends.
Hi, it's my boyfriend's here, but you can keep
Ah.
going as I
Okay.
just have like I don't know 10 minutes.
That's
so-
okay. I mean, it's up to Romy, as they've just come back to life.
No, you're good. You can hang out in here. You're good. Okay, what happens?
What happens? What happens? So
It's
you're
up to
back.
you.
You freak out. It's like you're
I mean, where do
looking
we go from
for your
You just
assassin.
died.
Yeah, I did just die.
You did just die. It's the middle of the night. The only people that are aware of what has transpired in this room are the five of you. And the only three people that know specifically why you are laying dead in Spoke and Spike's room, empty room, is only three of you.
Oh, I have to tell them. Oh.
Veta goes over, closes the door. You see her flick up a spell of magic, and you guys are protected in this room for a moment.
Okay, we gotta make this quick. You guys go first.
Okay. I can do this. I got this. Oh, take it easy. Don't get
Oh
up
my
so
God.
fast. And he's gonna be like, now, this might be a little too soon, but why exactly did we just find you dead on the floor of another fighter's room?
Romy just looks at Beta. That's
Veta takes a deep breath, sits down on the floor. She's clearly like, you've seen her like put together. She is clearly like frazzled at this notion. She was not expecting this outcome in the slightest. If she was, nobody was. And she sits down. She leans back and takes a deep breath. Well, I suppose the easiest way to do this would be to be entirely honest. and we're gonna cut that there and come back to
Okay, great. Awesome.
session 9.
Okay, great.
With an explanation.
Oh,
Oh my
gosh.
fucking god! What the fuck? What?
Okay.
No! Why? Ah!
Hey, that was very
He's gonna blame
stressful.
himself forever for this.
I was banking on finding out who the fuck that was.
So was I.
Too. My dice
Have it
hate
written
me.
down.
My dice actually hate me.
Your dice
Guys,
and my dice said no. Romy cannot do this
I
alone.
just need to know
Uh-huh.
if I was right. If I'm right.
Who do you think it is?
I don't have a single clue who
I
it is.
really hold on. Who do you think it is? Please.
Oh,
What do you
unless
think
it's
it is?
I think it's Nim.
I also think it's Nim.
Okay.
I also think it's Nim.
But Nim is part of the reputation.
Yeah,
Or,
she
no, they're
is.
not. Yes, she is. Yeah, she is.
Yeah,
No, but
Wait,
listen,
okay, but does Dell know what the reputation is?
that's fucking hilarious.
isn't Dell in it?
Yeah,
What?
yeah, like a long time
Ash
at
is
this
the only one that
point.
isn't at this point.
Well, I guess that's
Yeah.
gonna change.
Yeah, I guess
Because-
I'm about to find out or whatever. But
I have some deep connections to the
hey,
reputation.
I guess I'm gonna
You could
find out
say.
about it sooner than we all thought.
Wait. You gotta come up with your name. I don't know what my name is either. Oh, wait, no, it's
I
Pirate.
didn't even-
My bad. It's Pirate. Never mind.
Yeah, I didn't even think about that. I didn't know I needed a name until
Yeah,
quite
you
literally
didn't.
until
Oh my
That's
Until
so interesting that
Veta
you
was
didn't
like-
know.
God. The Reaper.
So am I just not a part of the
The
reputation?
Reaper?
Maybe I'm
That
not a part of the
Reaper?
reputation.
Interesting.
Okay. I have to go. I'm too excited. I'm gonna come back.
That's so interesting.
Like, I don't know. How about we talk about this tomorrow or the next day or something?
Theories.
Okay. I
Hey,
love you
everybody,
guys.
clear your calendars for next week because we're not skipping this again
No,
Okay,
I don't wanna
sounds
skip this
good.
again.
because I can't
know
wait.
what next week is, though.
I don't have any.
I might be out of town.
Hey,
Is
when
it the
you-
kind of thing where
when
you could
check,
like? Yeah,
I
I
don't-
mean,
I know I'm gonna check. You know what? I'll let you know before that next week, obviously. But like,
please do.
I know that I have other days that week that I can do.
yes.
I could do
I can do
Tuesday,
that.
Wednesdays.
Okay, I can do a Wednesday for
I can do
sure.
a Wednesday.
Okay, that's our
Awesome.
backup. Perfect.
Okay, I have to go. I love you guys. Bye. Thank you for
Bye.
all you
Have a good one.
and I love you. Bye.